Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between Afghanistan and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
End of the over. India are 1 for 9. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep. No, no, no!
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
And gone.
Yeah!
Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Afghanistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Nabi from the south end.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper. Right over the top of the stumps.
Nabi has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least 1. Huge edge.
Nice bowling.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it!
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Bowler's in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's the over. India are 3 for 41. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Chance to run 2.
Bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Strong appeal. Nice shot.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper. No, no, no.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Great work from these two. Really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play.
Oh, nice bowling.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Over. India are 3 for 65.
Yep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
And taken by the wicket-keeper, brilliant bowling to get the edge.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Taken! A really good one too.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Ballers end.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Catch it.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Good pickup. Big chance.
Yep.
Super catch.
Yeah.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Waiting. Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
That's out. It's caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nabi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Final over in this innings.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Yeah.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Singh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Catch it. Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Ball's in.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Catch it. Yep.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
106.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Some adjustments to the field.
Big.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait up.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Thick edge.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Right there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
4 runs added there. Afghanistan are none for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Waiting. Yep.
There's trouble here. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Big appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Wait.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Singh from the north end.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here. Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Nabi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything.
Yes. Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Ball in.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yeah.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'd look for a couple here.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait. Yeah.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter
Wait.
under pressure.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nabi shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Out! Caught!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah. Bowler's end.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Good return there, back from the deep. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edge, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Confident appeal, could it be? Could be that it was going to miss the stumps. Worth a review.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though?
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The new ball is taken after the spinners were operating with the old one.
Yep, this does seem a strange decision, as they were getting some good spin out there.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Hey!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
For 81, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
Nicked it. Bowler is confident on this one. And safely taken by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.